So I'm in a bit of a pickle over here. If I can find my head, I'll show you fellas what I'm talking about. Okay, so the situation is exhaust housing. I do not want to settle down for putting a 3-inch pipe in here because that's not what I do. I'm not gonna go to putting a turbo with a 4-inch pipe and then put a 3-inch pipe outside. That would be just not what I want to do. So I only have 2.5 inches, and I gotta sneak down a 4-inch pipe in there. And can you guys believe that this thing has like super tiny exhaust? I mean, that sucker is only like 2 3/4 for a 6.5 liter. Alright, in case you guys don't understand the perspective of that, I'm gonna go bring you guys a turbo for a gasoline motor. Okay, so this turbo is kind of comparable to the other turbo that was in it, and you see that, and even a little bit bigger. So this one is good for 350 horsepower and 4 liters capacity maximum on a gasoline engine. It's lower of that on diesels because I believe the diesels have a lot more exhaust volume. So that sucker takes even bigger. These suckers will take. I mean, they will take 3-inch exhaust and everything, so you can let them breathe. And these guys have 2 3/4. Like, that's like ridiculously small, like super small. Yeah, I mean, that's, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing some pie cuts with my handsaw over here. I'm gonna be cutting them by hand like this. By hand, you know, because how else would you do it? Anyway, I'll be doing that, mucking it up and cutting. I don't know. I'm hoping that I won't have that many pie cuts. I'm gonna try to get as smooth as a ratio, but like I'm seriously like sitting against. I'm seriously sitting against the dryer and receiver. So anyway, I'll post more and see how this thing is gonna turn out. I'm a little bit concerned about that downpipe, but that's my only concern, so it's all good. Thank you. Alrighty then, well here it is. Let me sit it against the table so you can see how tight of a turn ratio this is. Like, this is like super flush. And yes, I can see stuff like this, but that's just how it is when you're doing pie cuts, because you're changing the ratio of the distance of your piping. So yes, if you cut this one across, this pipe doesn't longer measure 4 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like, these ones don't measure 4 inches anymore from here to here, because you're literally cutting diagonally. If they were completely straight down, yes, they measure 4 inches. But anyway, let's go over here and see the space that I have. And if it's perfect. We barely have, like, I don't know, maybe 3/16. Well, I have enough space just to put insulation on that dryer receiver. And I'm gonna continue doing some more cutting and more welding, and then we're gonna put down right here. We're gonna place the over down there. We're gonna put the B-van and continue welding. Thank you all. Alright, well there she is. Excuse the welds, especially to all those welding experts out there. I went around, I preheated my cast so I can put my, my regular steel to it, and I gave it temperature. I went around and I switched sizes. You guys can see where like the continuation of some of those welds are. I went around and everything. I just brushed it off because I have a spatter from whatever, because the metal's been sitting outside, so who knows what it has. And I have a spatter to clean. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off, and just get it all nice. And she's still a little bit hot, nothing too crazy, but so far so good. So I'll be done with these, then I can go ahead and start getting. Well, I gotta screw the flange, and everything where she's actually gonna be sitting at, and then make the other section of downpipe. I'll probably get underneath the truck and take the rest of the downpipe off from it. I don't know, I might have to cut it. I don't even remember how it's screwing it. I think it has a bank clamp or something. Take that off and then see what else I need to run on this side and if it's on my way or not. And then once I'm done with that, then I can actually put the cartridge in here and continue running the rest of it. Alright, yo, thank you. Alright, that's how she looks. Okay, so that's how she's looking like right now. Downpipe is here, and she's about, I would say, a quarter, which is pretty good, a quarter away from the dryer. And I'll be up in the club. No, psych. I'm gonna go ahead and continue making the downpipe because I'm gonna have to take the turbo in and out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish these at least until I can get to the bottom of the, like right after the frame, so I can connect the rest of the downpipe.